Grade 11. The question before us has instructed us with the task to prove that one side of the equation of the trigonometric equation is equal to the other side of the trigonometric equation. Now you can see that we have two sides, one side that is sophisticated and one less sophisticated side. The approach to dealing with the question this magnitude is that you have to always go for the most sophisticated side and simplify it to show that it's the same as one other side, which is the right hand side in our instance. Now before we can get into the task at hand, allow me to remind you that you are now heading for the final examinations. And if you want to know the danger of mathematics, the danger of physical sciences, and the danger of other subjects, you must walk into the examination room unprepared, as you've been doing throughout the year. Now, if you want to prepare yourself, you want to make sure that you walk into the examination room fully prepared, you must study with the NETA, so that NETA can ensure that you achieve level 6 in mathematics, physical sciences, level 7 in mathematics, physical sciences, and your other subjects. Because NETA is capable of ensuring that you can achieve the results of your satisfaction. Now let us get into the geniusness of solving the given trigonometric two expressions that have been combined to form an equation. But I don't know whether I should call it an equation or what. But that's what it is. Two expression combined to form an equation. Now you can see that your left hand side is the one that is full of complications. It has to be simplified to bear the right hand side. Cos x, sin x. Now the approach to, or the geniusness of solving a question this nature is that when you have two separate fractions, you have to unify your fractions so that you end up having one fraction. And the way to do that is that you have to deal with your denominators. Your denominators are the factors that are going to unify your fractions. Cos x, these are your denominators. Sin x. Now you can see that your numerator of sin x has got the denominator of 1 plus cos x. It has this denominator. We have to allocate this denominator to your sin x so that this side can be able to have the same denominator as the other side of the fraction. Now you do that by multiplying it. This positive is our positive here. Now we're dealing with the other fraction, which is cos x. Now you can see that this fraction has the denominator of sin x. It has this denominator. We have to allocate this denominator for the purpose of unification. And then when you allocate this, then this is what you have. For those who are not understanding the process of unification or the process of dealing with the trigonometric problems where we have to unify two fractions, please ensure that you submit that to NETA so that we can fully show you, so that you can have a full understanding of how all these things should be understood. Now we're going to say sin x times sin x. And then there is one thing that I also want to show you. The mere fact that x multiplied by x equals to x squared, the same thing happens to sin x times sin x. When you multiply them, you get sin squared x because we are multiplying them. So the same thing will happen this side. We're going to have sin squared x plus we know that when we multiply expression this nature, we are going to get, this is what we have. This is our expression. What we have is cos multiplying 1 plus cos x. Now for you to simplify this expression, the first thing you have to do is that you have to multiply with every term inside the brackets. And when you multiply with every term inside the brackets, then you can be able to dissolve your brackets. That's what simplifying in this expression demands of you to do. Now when you say cos x times 1, you get the value of cos x, and cos x times cos x, you get the value of cos squared x. Now this is what you're going to have, cos x plus cos squared x all over. Please, for the purpose of not complicating your trigonometric methods, don't multiply the denominators, just leave them as they are, because they will bear something. If you multiply them, they will just complicate all the fraction, the whole expression. Now what we have, there is something that I want you to notice, which is very important. From our numerator we have sine x plus cos x, and we know that this is a trigonometric rule. Everywhere where you're doing trigonometry, even in grade 12, this is what you should know, that every time you are given a situation where you have sine squared x adding itself to cos squared x, the answer to that is always 1. Then we have to show it on our numerator, that sine squared x plus cos squared x is 1, plus this cos x that has been left. And we did not do anything to our denominator, so we just leave it as it is. Then there is another thing that you should notice. You can see that in the numerator you have 1 plus cos x. Even in the denominator you have 1 plus cos x. Then what you do is that this will dissolve this. They will simplify each other, and then you will be left with 1 over sine x, which is equal to the right hand side. This is your right hand side. Now this is how simple and effortless we deal with we apply the geniusness of solving the expression that has been given to us, this expression. Now in the case where you might have missed everything that has been going on throughout the course of the lesson, please ensure that you submit your confusions to Netta WhatsApp study session, so that we can be able to ensure that we catapult your results to level 6 and level 7. If you don't get level 7 with Netta, level 6 is waiting for you. It cannot be that this simple thing are troubling your understanding. Your understanding must be built in order to be able to withstand and overcome all these mathematical problems in the examination room.